Alright, welcome back everyone. You're on a new episode now. Episode 3. You know, we're already 3 more than I ever thought I would be into this YouTube game. Just a quick update. As I mentioned, I went and got all the materials ready for the assignments. I'm leaving this Bielefeld quest for now. And I made some updates here with our little wood panel operation. So if you remember, we had 2 last time. I bumped it up to 3. Um, the only downside is I don't think we're I don't think we're actually optimized. So there's just like these random points where they could still use some more wood, but I think I can just occasionally come in and feed it. But you know, this wood panel's going pretty well. I mean, yeah, we've oh wow, okay, we've filled up the barrels. I should make more barrels just for now. Or actually, maybe I'll leave it be because I kind of do want to work on this refined wood storage. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it alone for now. Our little stumpy buddy's gonna walk in circles for a bit. But yeah, you know, it'll be good to build up some refined wood too. We need that later on, or if we need it. So let's go turn in all of our quests and let's see what that gets us. All right, first stop, we got the. I'm blanking on his name already, but Divine Researcher. There we go. So let's complete our quest. Yep. And okay, looks like we can start making crafty sparks. Like we can make our own little workshop now. And we've got this compressor now. It's mostly just for like getting, yeah, for automating recycling. So I guess it's like if we have an excess of items. Oh, he's got a new quest for us already. Okay, yeah, he wants us to learn how to make an etheric distiller. Okay, so we can go do that. And then quick trip to the mayor. Oh, okay, here we go. She wants us to put some sparks here. Sweet. All right, and we have these other 2 vendors. It looks like they're more decorative items than anything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hover all of these to get rid of the question marks. One of our statue has any new items? Okay, yeah. So we've got wood panel. Now we've got a little trash can for any extra items. And we do have an extra crafty. So now, okay, so now we have 3 other workstations we've unlocked. So Carry Spark, Loamy Spark, and Choppy Spark. And we have new items that they're asking for. I think, yeah, okay, that's that. And then Loamy Spark, Pangus Tendon, and Fertilizer. Okay. So, you know, things to keep an eye out for. Looks like everyone has new quests for us now that we've upgraded the town. We're gonna need some stone and tree bark. I don't think we've had tree bark yet, so that's something to look into. Okay, and he wants us to go find the new sparks we just found out about. What does the woodsman want? Okay, so wooden panels, and we'll learn how to make wooden blades. And okay, looks like the quartermaster also has a quest for us. Transport sawn timber and wooden panels. Okay, we're already working on that, and I guess we just need to maybe wait a bit there for it to complete. Okay, so I'm gonna try and oh yeah, we probably have enough for the etheric shards. Let's go find that shrine again. Oh, there we go. Etheric distiller shrine. Oh, it looks like we left some stumpies here. Okay, so it's 8 to 6. What is that? 8 times 6. So like 48. Yeah, so that'll get us the 40 we need. So we'll just leave that cooking for the time being. Actually, let me just see if it actually goes up once it fills up. Sweet, okay, so there's the 6. We'll just leave that be. Let's go find this elephant real quick just to kind of get that going as well. As you can probably guess from the name, it's gonna be another hybrid, a bee and an elephant. Oh, there it is. It's got the little, I guess the bee wings and the elephant trunk. Here's hoping all goes well for our little stumpies here. Oh. Try to just like slam down on everyone there. Oh no, we've lost 1 or 2. Oh. Trying to throw them behind. Oh, those guys are over there beating up a bush, but okay, we got it. That wasn't too bad, so that's that quest done. We'll probably gather some rocks while we wait for the etheric shards. We need some 40 stones, okay. I think we have some stones in storage somewhere too, so we probably don't need to gather too much. But, you know, just better safe than sorry, I guess. Alright, so we actually managed to get the 40 stones just from that little gathering, and we got the pellets we need. Oh no, not yet. Okay, looks like that cap's at 36. So maybe we just wait around here a little bit. Gonna gather some more stone for a bit. Alright, and there's the last of it. So alright, cool. We're all set there. Got the elephant, we got the aether shards, we got some stones, but we still need tree bark, so maybe that's not gonna be done for a bit. What does the woodsman need again? Oh, he just needs wooden. Okay, so let's go get the wooden panels from our little storage that we have saved up. Alright, so I just gathered up the materials. I'm just gonna drop them off now and see what happens. So we did defeat the Beetlephant. So let's go talk to the merchant. Alright, I'm gonna drop off the stones here with the mayor just so they're not clogging up my inventory. Wanna check if I have anything else here. Does not look like it. Yeah, nothing yet. And then as for the Divine Researcher, got it. And so now we can make the Etheric Distiller. So now we don't have to go to that little shrine out in the middle of nowhere. We can build one closer to home. Oh right, the wooden panels. Drop them off. Okay, that was weird, I didn't bring enough. Alright, sweet. So now we can make wooden blades, which I believe is one of the next items we need. Oh, it looks like the quartermaster is almost done. I just need to build some item filters, so maybe I'll just build some that don't actually do anything at the moment. Just for the sake of getting the approval. I'll just put these two for the time being. And I'll just say that you can only pass by if you have a wooden log, which, you know, they'll assumedly have if they're coming here, since I closed off this building for the time being. Let's go see what the quartermaster gives us real quick. Alright, and cool. Now we've got a counter and a one-way. I didn't call this out last time, but they're actually having a demonstration here of what some of the paths do. So you see this is a crossing, so he'll go, so this stumpy will keep going that way, that one will keep going that way. Here's the splitter in action, so, you know, everyone goes a different way. And there's finally this blocker, which I don't have too much experience with, but it looks like you can use it to kind of block off a path. Or you can toggle it. I'm wondering if, I'm guessing there has to be some way of maybe adding some like logic gates to it or something like that. Okay, and then that's, you know, we might even have that already. Let's just double check. Alright, so we're back here. I'm just gonna see if I have the materials for this real quick. So we need 2 stacks of wooden panels and then 6 of the sawn timber. Yeah, it looks like we have it. I might just not have the inventory space for it. I'm gonna throw down a barrel real quick, just as like a temporary storage. I don't really know what to do with these plushies. They might just be decorative. Whoops, okay. 2 more stacks. 1, 2. Okay, that's 6. That should be 120. Let's go turn these in real quick just to kind of continue that quest line. Alright, just dropped off the materials. Let's turn in the quest. Cool, and then we now have a spark pen. Okay, just gonna give us a spark thrower. So we still don't know how to make tree bark, so I guess we gotta continue the other quests to see what goes on. But let's try figuring out what we need for the wooden swords, because it looks like we're gonna need that next. Alright, so back here at our wood panel operation, we can look here at the recipes, and we see that we need a wood workshop, and it needs sawn timber and wooden panels. this will be pretty interesting. So let's see how this works out. So we need another saw bench. Was it a saw bench? Let's double check. Wood workshop, not saw bench. Okay. Wood workshop needs. Okay, we've got that. We just need to actually have it in our inventory. So let's grab a bunch of these and wood workshop. There we go. So I might actually convert one of the. Oh, let's clear out this bush. I might convert this guy, the one on the left, to, instead of feeding the wood panels, feed the wood workshop now. So let's set up a path here for them. Go there, and then our wood panel guy can go here. And yeah, we'll just disconnect there. So, okay, there we go. Now they'll both go in there, and they should be making wooden blades once we have the materials. Okay. Okay, we actually need another Stumpy there to help with the requirements. Alright, cool. Looks like we're in business. I might just manually feed this real quick just to kind of give it a bit of an investment to start with. Like that way it'll continuously run for a little bit. I think part of the issue is still just going to be this guy. Yeah, this guy doesn't get timber fast enough. But hopefully we can improve that later. For now, though, let's go find some of the other sparks. It looks like Carry Spark is first. So I did, as I mentioned, I did look at the map earlier. So I probably found them. Yeah, there you are, Carry Sparks. Let's go check him out and then see what he can do or what he needs. Alright, here's the Carry Spark Shrine. Let's give it a click. And it's coming to life. And there's our new buddy, the Carry Spark. I guess he's a little galloping guy. Very cool. He's got a capacity star of 2. The worker spark, they can carry more than one item at a time. You can fit a lot of soup in that bowl. Fun little humor. But you know that'll be useful for carrying our items. What do you need? You need sawn timber and crafty sparks. So yeah, we can probably give up some of our crafty sparks, and then we need a lot more timber. Let's just make one for the time being, just so we can check them out. Try them with our little wood panel operation. Alright, I'm gonna try calling this guy in. Just a few, just to make sure we don't overcrowd. And then just throw in the 2 carry sparks. Yeah, see they're carrying 2 logs now versus the 1 that the stumpies would carry. So okay, yeah, we're already boosting the efficiency here. Maybe just try and make a few more then. Just gonna grab this refined wood, and I'll be back once I've crafted the other carry sparks. Alright, welcome back everyone. So I crafted 6 more of the carry sparks. I figured we can probably just replace them here. Just gonna call everyone back in and just throw them back out. Here's hoping they don't traffic jam. put away these guys so they don't block up the screen. Alright, seems like everything's good. Okay, maybe, so it looks like we're too optimal now. These guys aren't. Oh, okay, where's the, okay, get it now. I didn't empty this out. Okay. So, fingers crossed though, it's all good now. So let's make a path here and throw down a few barrels. Then I'll just use stumpies for the time being. Or, I usually only need the one. And you know what, I think I'll throw down more barrels just to catch when they're coming back and they're full. Here we go. Alright, I think we are pretty optimized out here now. Maybe I'll throw down some carry sparks here for these paths, but I'll work on that later. Looking at the map, we've got a bunch of little quests that popped up, so let's go check them out. Alright, first quest here with the woodsman. So he thinks they can, maybe our sparks can do something more challenging. I think maybe they can do bark harvesting. Very cool. But we need to find loamy sparks and we need a wooden blade. Okay, so we got wooden blades in production. We can go check out the loamy sparks. Second quest here with the merchant. Yeah, it looks like they heard about the wooden blades and they're interested. So let's accept that. Do I have the wooden blades on me? Actually, I do. Let's turn those in. Cool. And so now we can make fertilizer, which I still don't know what we're going to need it for yet, but... Next quest already. And okay, they think we can make another modification to the cutter. So we just need etheric clumps. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have at least one. Okay, let's turn that one in, and we'll keep an eye out for some more. I think, you know, maybe I'll go and visit the other two shrines just while I'm at it, and maybe we'll call the episode there. So we've got the Loamy Spark there to our right, and then there's the Choppy Spark. So maybe let's just go meet the new buddies, and then we'll see from there. Alright, here we are at the Loamy Spark Shrine. Let's see what these little guys look like. I don't know why he's giving me like Dashnut vibes, but they are. I guess maybe like a little bug. Alright, cool. A one-use special spark that regrows the local plants where it's thrown. To manage and respect nature, you can't just take, you also have to give. Okay, so maybe it's how we start planting trees. Yeah, they've got no offensive capabilities. And then the recipe... Oh, there's our fertilizer, so we need aether shards and fertilizer. I'll just drop this off since I have it right now, but yeah, we're going to need to make at least 15 for this bark harvesting quest. And let's make the trip to the Choppy Sparks real quick then. Alright, here's the Choppy Shrine. So once again, it whirs to life. And there's our little buddy. A fighter spark deals cutting damage that can chop down larger trees. Surprisingly good at cutting, considering it's made of wood. Okay. So I think, okay, I think he's the first with the offense of 2. So, and if what I understood was correct, let's see what the recipe is. So we need stumpies and swords. I didn't bring any swords with me. But okay, that's something to bear in mind. Just real quick, going to do a quick experiment. Alright, oh, we can just do that here. So, let's see, equip the choppy spark. And, yeah, okay, cool. Looks like he can handle these bigger trees, so we can clear out that second area that we saw earlier. The second tree in our little wood panel area. Yeah, so we can clear out this area. I might make some more choppies then. Yeah, so the choppy spark can handle these trees. Looks like we can clear out the second area and maybe um, set up another logger here. Maybe we'll use it for some of the other resources we saw. But for the meantime, I might just call it here for the day. One little note I noticed while I was running around is a little dash nut buddy running around. Look at him go. Just keeping up with the stumpies. Almost looks like they've got a little bow, but just the leaf. But yeah, I think I'll focus on trying to gather up as much of these materials for next time. And we'll see where the adventure goes from there. We did get some progress then. We unlocked our choppies, lomies, and carry sparks. And it looks like, yeah, I think this is probably at optimal efficiency at the moment, so that's cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably upgrade some of these guys to carry sparks just because, well, I think they're keeping up with the demand. Maybe they're not. Okay, no, this guy needs some. I'll throw down some stumpies for the time being. I don't know where they were going. Let's try that again, guys. Yeah, alright. All the same, thanks for dropping by. Until next time, let's see where this adventure continues. Alright, real quick, just think of this as a post-credit scene. Or maybe not quite, but I realized after I finished recording that I need a bark harvester to get tree bark. So I just wanted to real quick turn this in. I got the loamy sparks and I got the wooden blades. And so with that we'd be able to change our logger to get tree bark now. Or if we want we can convert logs to bark, but I think I'll probably just set up an actual logger. Yeah, okay. That was it. Just wanted to turn that quest in so I could actually gather up the tree bark and hopefully get these done by next time. I guess real quick, just in case you end up wondering by the time we get to it, I do need fertilizer, but for the time being, I'm just gathering leaves from bushes, and they'll occasionally drop leaves. Didn't get lucky there, but you know it's a slow process. But I'll get the fertilizer eventually. Anyways, yeah. This time, thanks for checking in, and until next time. This time for reals. All right, bye.